Welcome to the Primitive Lifeways channel. In today's video, we're going to give away a couple items. So stick around. I'll be right back with you. All right, folks, so I want to show you the items that are up for grabs, and then I'll get into how you can officially enter into the contest in order to have a chance to win these items. So the first thing is this handmade leather pouch. This is handmade by a gentleman by the name of Justin Wolf. He goes by Wolf Customs on YouTube. He owns a business where he crafts leather items. Everything from knife sheaths to backpacks to haversacks to leather pouches such as this. And I'll tell you folks, when you look at the quality of this, I'm absolutely blown away, not only by the durability, but by the craftsmanship. Every stitch is nice and symmetrical. There's no fray marks in the stitching. The leather is very thick, it's durable, and it folds up really nice and really tight. Just like that. So that's the first item, is a handmade leather tinder pouch. So on to our second item, and many of you folks have seen the series I have on making an atlatl and dart system. And I figured in this giveaway, it would be appropriate to give one away for you guys. So this is an ash dart. It is ash wood, of course, and then it has turkey fletchings. It's painted with the traditional pattern of red ochre and acrylic paint. I have a field tip at the end, and then I'll even include a broadhead for those of you who are interested. And then off to the atlatl itself. So I have one of two options for you guys, and you can choose either or. So the first one is this Woomera style atlatl. This one is made of cherry wood. It has a nice stain to it, and then it's sealed off with true oil. And you can see that beautiful mahogany stain. This atlatl, as you can see, throws exceptionally well with this dart. The next atlatl you can choose from is a willow atlatl, and this has an interesting theory and an interesting history. So when I first started making bows, I used really low-grade material because that's what was available in my area until I started experimenting with different woods. And I first started off with willow, and I found a piece of willow that was straight, had a little bit of reflex into it, and I just reflexed the bow. That is very, very dangerous with willow wood. You got to put deflex into the limbs. And as I started building bows and I started working with a whole bunch of people, I quickly found that out with at least 10 broken willow bows. So I started deflexing the bows, and it works exceptionally well. But this bow was originally a reflex bow. It broke, and then I turned it into a fireboard. I used it once, and that was it. And as I started feeling the fireboard, and I started feeling the weight, I said, this would make an excellent atlatl. And sure enough, it did. And as you can see, this atlatl throws also exceptionally well and is weighed to perfection with this dart. All right, so here's how to enter into this contest. So we are currently at 40,000 subscribers, just shy of it. And I owe a huge thank you to you folks that have followed me throughout the years. I'm absolutely humbled, and I'm grateful that you guys have given me the opportunity to share what I have learned with you folks. I'm always a student of the land. I'll always be learning, I'll always develop, and I will continue my pursuit and my studies in primitive skills and ancestral knowledge. So once we hit 50,000 subscribers, I'm going to go ahead and draw a name, and I'll enter everybody's name into a computer generator. I'll have that computer scramble up all the names and draw one lucky winner for both prizes. So what I need you folks to do is first subscribe to my YouTube channel, enter in a comment below letting me know you're entering into the giveaway contest, and you'll be entered in. If you folks don't have a YouTube channel, but you've always followed my work and followed my videos and watched me grow, go ahead and shoot me an email, and that's jeff@primitivelifeways.com. Once again, that's jeff@primitivelifeways.com, and I'll get you folks entered in as well, so no one's left out. And next, what I'd like you folks to do is share this video. Help this channel get to that 50,000 mark. Once we hit that 50,000 mark, I'm gonna kick things off right away and I'll draw that lucky winner. So let's recap. The first item to win is this leather pouch. It is absolute remarkable work by Justin Wolf over at Wolf Customs. Excellent pouch, and it's just very, very well made, very tough once again. And then the second item is the atlatl and dart system. So for the atlatl, you can choose one of the following. You can choose the cherry wood atlatl that has a Woomera style with a beautiful mahogany finish, or you can choose the willow atlatl that has a basket maker style and it has a unique and interesting history. I really can't choose which one I like better. They both throw exceptionally well with this dart. So I just got to thinking, you know, it's not fair for me to give every single prize to one person. So what I want to do is I want to add another prize on top of this giveaway and give a second person a chance to win this prize. And that is a traditional arrow that I made. This has a cane main shaft, and then it has a hardwood foreshaft made of oak that is removable, as you can see, and that fits back in there nice and tight, nice and secure. It's sinew wrapped at the bottom, and that'll help prevent this main shaft from splitting out once this arrow is shot. I have turkey tail feathers for the fletchings. That's glued on there with animal hide glue, and then it's wrapped at each end with sinew, so that's bound on there tight. Nothing's lifting up. And then I have a traditional pattern made with red ochre mixed with acrylic paint, and then charcoal mixed with acrylic paint. And then at the end, I have a self-knock inserted and glued in, once again with animal hide glue. That is arrowweed. You can see how straight that arrow is and how straight the fletchings are, along with the foreshaft. So once again, folks, we'll do the same thing. I'll enter in everybody's name into a computer generator. I'll have that generator scramble up the names and then draw a second prize winner.